Welcome to an exploration of the greatest military commanders in history. From ancient times to the modern era, these leaders not only shaped the course of battles, but also changed the fate of entire civilizations. Their strategic minds, leadership qualities, and battlefield innovations are legendary. In this article, we delve into the stories of the top 10 commanders whose impact is still felt today. Throughout history, military commanders have shaped the course of nations, civilizations, and even global empires. Their leadership, strategies, and vision in times of war made them legends, and their impact on history is still studied today. From conquering vast lands to repelling powerful invaders, these military masterminds demonstrated extraordinary capabilities that went beyond the battlefield. This list of the top 10 greatest military commanders highlights the leaders whose influence changed the face of history. 1. Alexander the Great. One of the most famous military commanders in history, Alexander the Great led his armies on an extraordinary campaign of conquest. Born in 356 BCE in Macedonia, he became king at just 20 years old. He began a series of military campaigns that stretched from Greece to Egypt and into India. Known for his tactical genius, Alexander never lost a battle and created one of the largest empires in the ancient world by the time of his death in 323 BCE. His legacy as a military commander is immortal, and his tactics are still studied in military academies around the world. 2. Julius Caesar. Gaius Julius Caesar was a Roman general, statesman, and a key figure in the transition from the Roman Republic to the Roman Empire. His military campaigns, particularly the conquest of Gaul, modern-day France, made him one of the greatest generals of all time. He demonstrated brilliant strategic insight, adaptability on the battlefield, and charismatic leadership. Caesar's crossing of the Rubicon in 49 BCE led to a civil war that ultimately resulted in his dictatorship. Despite being assassinated in 44 BCE, his influence on Roman military and political structures is undeniable. 2. Napoleon Bonaparte. Napoleon Bonaparte is widely regarded as one of the greatest military commanders in modern history. Rising to prominence during the French Revolution, Napoleon's innovative battlefield tactics, his ability to inspire loyalty in his troops, and his strategic acumen led to a series of victories across Europe in the early 19th century. His conquests spread the ideals of the revolution, while his reforms in law and governance had a lasting impact. Despite his ultimate defeat at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, Napoleon's legacy as a military strategist and commander is unparalleled. 4. Genghis Khan. As the founder and leader of the Mongol Empire, Genghis Khan built the largest contiguous empire in history. Born as Temujin in 1162, he united the Mongol tribes and launched a series of military campaigns that spanned from Eastern Europe to China. His military strategies, including the use of mobility, psychological warfare, and swift cavalry attacks, were revolutionary. Despite the brutal methods he often employed, Genghis Khan is recognized for his ability to manage and govern a vast empire, leaving a lasting impact on world history. 5. Hannibal Barca. Hannibal Barca, a Carthaginian general, is best known for his rule during the Second Punic War against Rome. Born in 247 BCE, Hannibal is famous for his daring and innovative military tactics, especially his audacious crossing of the Alps with war elephants to invade Italy. He scored several victories against the Roman legions, most notably the Battle of Cannae in 216 BCE, where he inflicted a devastating defeat on the Romans. Although ultimately defeated, Hannibal's tactical brilliance is still studied in military academies today. 6. Saladin. Saladin, the first Sultan of Egypt and Syria and the founder of the Ayyubid dynasty, is remembered for his military prowess and chivalry during the Crusades. Born in 1137, Saladin successfully recaptured Jerusalem from the Crusaders in 1187, a victory that solidified his reputation as one of the greatest military commanders in Islamic history. He was not only a skilled tactician but also a compassionate leader known for his honorable conduct, even toward his enemies. Saladin's campaigns and his diplomatic relations with European monarchs left an enduring mark on the Crusades in Islamic history. 7. Sun Tzu. Although Sun Tzu may not have been a military commander in the traditional sense, His influence on military strategy through his writings in the art of war is profound. Written in the 5th century BCE, this ancient Chinese military treatise has guided commanders for millennia. Sun Tzu emphasized the importance of intelligence, adaptability, and psychological warfare, concepts that have been applied not only in military contexts, but also in business and politics. His strategic insights remain influential, demonstrating the timelessness of his ideas. 8. Frederick the Great. King Frederick of Prussia, also known as Frederick the Great, was a brilliant military commander and reformer. He reigned from 1740 to 1786, leading Prussia through a series of wars, most notably the 7 Years' War. Frederick's ability to outmaneuver larger enemy forces and his use of innovative battlefield tactics earned him a reputation as one of Europe's greatest military leaders. His military successes transformed Prussia into a major European power, and his reforms in governance and military organization set the stage for future German unification. 9. George Washington. George Washington, the first president of the United States, was also a master military commander who led the American colonies to victory during the American Revolutionary War. Despite commanding a smaller, less experienced army, Washington's leadership, strategic retreats, and resilience turned the tide of the war, most notably at the Battle of Trenton and the Siege of Yorktown. Washington's ability to maintain the morale and unity of his troops, even in the face of overwhelming odds, played a crucial role in securing American independence. 10. Erwin Rommel. Field Marshal Erwin Rommel, also known as the Desert Fox, was a highly respected German commander during World War II. He gained fame for his leadership in the North African Campaign, where his tactical brilliance and innovative use of mobile warfare earned him admiration from both his allies and enemies. Despite serving under Adolf Hitler, Rommel was known for his honorable conduct and is considered one of the most skilled tacticians of the 20th century. His eventual involvement in a plot to overthrow Hitler led to his forced suicide in 1944. Thanks for joining us on this journey through military history's most remarkable figures. These commanders left a legacy that continues to inspire and teach us about leadership, strategy, and the complexities of warfare. If you found this exploration intriguing, make sure to subscribe for more fascinating content. See you next time.